After the CBI filed its closure report in the Aarushi murder case, NDTV's Neha Khanna spoke to the Talwars. Here's an exclusive.
Now to talk about the CBI's closure report in the Aarushi Talwar murder case are Aarushi's parents, Dr. Rajesh Talwar and Nupur Talwar. Ma'am, if I could come to you first, you have said that you're shattered and devastated by this, and understandably so. What will your next course of action be? Have you decided that you are going to challenge this closure report?
The thing is that our lawyers have not yet read the closure report, so I can't specifically answer that question of yours right now. But in general terms, as a mother, as Aarushi's mother, I can at least say that we won't rest in peace till this moves forward. I won't let it just finish off as if nothing has ever happened to Aarushi or to us. I mean, she suffered, we've suffered. It may not matter to the CBI. Aarushi is not important to them. Aarushi was not important to the UP police. Probably Aarushi is not important to anyone else except us. So obviously we will take it forward in whichever way we can. The details of it I can't answer right now. I'll have to first.
Right. Of course, you have said that you're going to fight this to the finish. Sir, you have said repeatedly that you had strongly recommended the touch DNA test to the CBI, which they refused to carry out. So where do you think the CBI went wrong? What do you think they could have done which they failed to do?
See, the CBI is the premier investigative agency. We had a lot of hope from them. We thought that they would definitely be able to, get to the people who've done this to Aarushi. My own, research or my own thinking and my own, whatever I've talked to people, whatever I read, whatever I saw, I felt that the touch DNA procedure was a forensic procedure which could have helped here. There is a lot of cases in the US, in England, which have been solved with this particular procedure, and it is not available in our country. So this is what I recommended to them, that we could do this on certain samples that they have. They did not refuse outright, but I have not got any response from them. So I don't know whether it was done or whether it wasn't, but my plea is always that, if that seems to be, if they have a dead end and this seems to be the only thing that can help, then let's at least try and do it.
Right.
Let's try and do that procedure. We are even willing to fund it.
Right.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, we'll do anything to get to the culprits.
So another question I want to ask is, where do you think the case goes from here? Now, this is the premier investigating agency of the country, as you pointed out, that has filed a closure report, throwing up its hands, saying it can't do anything else now. So, sir, even if, say, the case were to be reopened, it's the same agency that is going to reinvestigate. So, do you have any faith left in the CBI? Do you think there's any alternative to the CBI?
As of now, we don't have an alternative, but we will talk to our lawyers. We will try and figure out how this can be moved forward, and there has to be some way. How can you just let this be?
How disappointed are you with the CBI? Do you feel totally let down by them and the system?
We absolutely we feel completely let down by the system. First by the UP police, and then finally now by the CBI. I mean, this is something which I never could have imagined, that this kind of thing would have happened, that they would not be able to find the people who've done this.
Right. Finally, ma'am, if I could come to you, this is an impossibly difficult time for your family, but do you still see some hope?
We're living today on hope. There's nothing else that we're looking forward to. There's nothing else we live by. Each day we get up with the feeling that no, we have to keep ourselves positive. We have to move ahead, do this for Aarushi. I'd like to stay hopeful. I'd like to stay hopeful. I'd like to do anything I can because I've promised Aarushi this. I can't let her down.
Absolutely. And ma'am, if the case is indeed reopened, do you really believe the CBI can deliver?
I mean, I would rather that you let me be hopeful about it. I would rather not talk negatively about it. I mean, it's a difficult time for us, and I don't want my hopes to be shattered. I mean, I am already pretty much shattered by what happened. I was not expecting this, but I think let us kind of move ahead and take it in a more positive manner.
Absolutely, ma'am. Thank you so much, and sir, thank you so much for talking to us at what is obviously a very, very difficult time for you. So there you have it, the Talwar saying that they feel totally let down by the system, but they are not going to give up. They will keep fighting till the very end, till they get justice for their daughter, Aarushi. In New Delhi, Neha Khanna for NDTV.